Why interfaces are more than what meets the eye. So far in this series, we've discussed how AI understands data, how it reasons, how it takes actions inside enterprise systems, and how orchestration ensures those actions happen safely and reliably. Now we come to a layer that is often underestimated, but in practice determines whether an AI initiative succeeds or fails. This is the layer where humans interact with AI agents. Many enterprise systems have failed in the past not because they lacked capability, but because they were difficult to use, difficult to understand, and difficult to trust. Agentic AI raises the stakes even further. If employees cannot clearly see what the AI is doing, why it is doing it, and how to intervene when needed, adoption will stall, regardless of how advanced the underlying technology is. This episode is not about trust as a vague human emotion. It is about how trust is engineered through technical design choices. In traditional software, interfaces are places where users enter data and view results. In agentic AI systems, interfaces serve a very different role. They act as control systems that allow humans to issue instructions and constraints, monitor what the AI is doing in real time, review what the AI has already done, approve, modify, or stop actions. In practice, organizations use several distinct interaction modes, often simultaneously: conversational, task-driven, event-driven, generated, and embedded. Conversational interfaces are the most visible form. Chat becomes a command language. Employees ask questions, request actions, or refine instructions in natural language. Technically, this requires persistent context, clear intent detection, and strict action validation. Conversation is not just dialogue, it is a structured control mechanism. In many workflows, humans do not give open-ended instructions. They approve or reject or modify AI-generated outputs. For instance, approving a contract draft, or confirming a pricing proposal, or signing off on a customer communication. These interfaces are designed around decision points, not free text. AI agents frequently surface only when something needs attention. If there are exceptions or anomalies, policy violations, escalations, technically this requires tight integration with orchestration and monitoring systems, so humans are alerted only when intervention is genuinely required. Increasingly, AI agents generate interfaces dynamically. Instead of opening dashboards, users receive a one-page summary, or a comparison in tabular format, or a one-line recommendation, or maybe a custom view assembled for a specific decision. This reduces cognitive load in humans and eliminates unnecessary navigation. And finally, AI often appears inside existing tools, inside the CRM system, inside ticketing platforms, or document editors. This lowers friction and accelerates adoption because employees do not need to change where they work, only how they work. Trust is not created by simply saying, "Trust the AI." It is created by visibility and explanation. Well-designed agentic systems expose what action was taken, why it was taken, what data influenced the decision, what rules were applied, what alternatives were considered. And these explanations do not need to expose raw model internals. They need to expose decision logic in business terms. A critical technical question is, what is the AI allowed to do and on whose behalf? This is handled through permissioning. AI agents operate under role-based access controls, action scopes such as read-only, draft-only, or execute, approval thresholds for sensitive actions. The interface must clearly reflect these boundaries. If users are unsure whether the AI is drafting or executing, confidence erodes immediately. Poor interface design increases cognitive load. Too many alerts, unclear actions, ambiguous messages, excessive confirmations, all of these reduce trust and slow down work. Good systems are quiet most of the time. They surface information only when it really matters. This can be achieved through orchestration logic, priority rules, and interface discipline. Every correction a human makes is very valuable to the AI system. When a user edits an AI draft, or overrides a recommendation, or rejects an action, or adds context. That signal can feed back into prompt refinement, or policy tuning, or memory updates, or workflow optimization. Interfaces are not just for control, they are also for feedback and learning channels for AI. From an enterprise perspective, interfaces are also where governance becomes visible. Users and leaders need access to activity logs, decision histories, approval records, audit trails. These are not back-end features alone. They must be surfaced through interfaces to provide accountability and confidence. Why does this layer determine adoption? The most advanced AI system will fail if humans do not understand it or feel in control of it or trust how it behaves. Human AI interaction is not a soft topic, it is a technical design discipline. Interfaces encode authority, they encode visibility, they encode accountability, and they ultimately determine whether agentic AI becomes a trusted collaborator or an ignored experiment. In the next episode, we will address the final agentic AI layer: governance, risk, and responsible agentic AI. How enterprises ensure these systems remain safe, compliant, and aligned with business intent as they scale.